all the time since 14th of last month. But now they are helter-skelter in the last day. They are still consulting up to the last day about how to set fuel prices in Kenya. That the people in government have all the time to be on top of vehicles campaigning when other governments and other countries are being prudent enough to address the issue of fuel prices in a manner that is humane. Our government has not found any urgency, and today being the last day, they are still consulting. That is truly disappointing. And it is very insensitive that up to the 14th, they are waiting for stations waanze kusoma taarifa leo ya saa moja. A few minutes before that time ndio watume ujumbe. Hii si mambo ya kutuma ujumbe na karatasi. This is a matter that befitted the entire government to talk to Kenyans about what is happening. Na kabla waambia wa Kenya maneno yoyote kuhusu mambo ya Iran, the government must also take responsibility that they have a 50% chance on influencing fuel prices in the pump. Because the pump prices that Kenyans pay, 50% are made up of taxes and levies. And therefore, Kenyans will not accept, and let me underline here. And let me start by saying this. The stability of Kenya from today is in the heart of the decision that the government is currently consulting to communicating to Kenyans. And Kenyans will not accept anything, any sentence with the name Iran inside there as a scapegoat. Before the government communicates how much subsidy have they provided to the Kenyan people, secondly, they must reduce VAT on fuel products. And number three, the minister in charge of transport must give a gazette notice immediately on lowering and reducing the fuel levy. Kwa hivyo nyinyi watu ambao mko serikali, sisi tunawapea mawaidha free. Mchukue, msipochukua, hata msipochukua leo, wiki haitaisha kama hamujafanya kile Wakenya wanasema. Ya kwamba msiambie Wakenya tu story ya Iran kabla hamujapeana subsidy, kabla kodi ya VAT ya mafuta haijapelekwa chini ama kuondolewa kabisa, na kabla waziri wa transport haja reduce fuel levy. Tafadhali mchukue ujumbe haraka haraka, na kwa sababu muna consult, ni vizuri mjue Wakenya wamesema hivyo. Mkiconsult nyinyi watu wa serikali mkiwa na suti kwa maofisi, mjue consultation ya Wakenya inaendelea. Na consultation ya Wakenya ni kwamba msituambie mambo ya kuongeza mafuta bei kabla hamujaweka subsidy, na kama hamujaondoa kodi ya mafuta ya VAT, na kama hamujateremsha fuel.
It is an obvious thing that the Kenyan government will use the Iran war as a reason to hike fuel prices in the country. And they don't really care. They don't really care because this is an opportunity for them to make money, not just little money, but big money. So every guy who is involved in that will make sure that they are doing what they do best to make sure that they are getting some good money in that. So Kenyans will brace up for hiked fuel prices. And as long as the war is still within the Middle East, even though most of the countries in the Middle East or depend on that oil are not really hiking their fuel prices, countries like Uganda, oil is still the same, Tanzania, they're not hiking, they're not planning to hike. But in Kenya, it's a normal thing. Someone must pay for something that they have not done. And this is where Kenyans are going to pay more. Obvious.